Hello, hello! Welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday arrives and Dragon Quest VII comes with it. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good one. Last time we had an adventure, trying our best to help out a town and a priest who had been assailed by Gasputin. And found, you know, sometimes we're just gonna have to leave it to the kids in Volgograd here. How are we doing on classes? How are we doing on our vocations? 6, 4, 6 on Luminary. Okay. Luminary, I'm excited to get up all the way with getting our we got Hustle Dance last time. We can see that in, we have Harvest Moon and Hustle Dance, and those are huge. Once we get Mage finished, we'll be able to move on to, I think it's Warrior. I think it's Warrior, not Martial Artist. We'll double check. I've not yet gone to the graveyard here yet, no. That is part of why I left myself in here. Thank you for the reminder, or I might have forgotten. I knew there was a reason I left myself in town. But yeah. That many. Anyway. So do you remember that book we read? About the collector of mini-medals? This is a good place to start. And we read... Yeah, because this is the body of a diehard, dyed-in-the-wool metal detector who had found 5 whole medals. I specifically, I didn't state it aloud, but I specifically left myself in town because of these, so thank you for the reminder. Good thing about that tells us our next place to go. That's 76 mini-medals. So we can go get another enclosure plan. That is 5 more medals than most people find. We have a huge amount of medals, but we also have the ability to travel time, which kind of helps with finding medals, I think. But yeah, so when we were here, we found a tablet with the true story of what happened. We'll get one last scene with the kids. I cannot accept. Hey, it's our buddy. It's Lev. Like I said, the kids are okay. Alright. Alright. Anyway. Let's take off. We have some medals to turn in. Oh yeah, that's Ruff's mom. So I really like the God Hand look for our champion for Mervin. Anyway, let's go ahead and move out. We want to go to Maximo Mansion. So this will give us an enclosure, and we'll get to see what the next one is on the list, I think. Yeah, 76. There's an enclosure plan. We can go hand these off. All right, what's next? 76. I'm going to guess either 80 or 85 on the next hit. 83. Ooh! Now we are talking. Okay. Who would best be able to use a Sage's Stone? Okay. That's a great item. Yeah, like looking at attributes. Ruff would make good use out of it because Ruff gets, best speed, but Ruff can multi-heal. We can't? We might get good use out of it until we relearn multi-heal. That's probably a good place for it, just based on speed. I'm not a bad slime, really. Slurp. Oh, Stabby-a-bowl indeed. Thanks, Mervin. Okay. Well, God. I'm not sure I like Volgarad that much. Okay. Let's, I think that's gonna be everything we have in the present. We've done all of what we want to do in Volgarad. Let's go to the meadows and drop off our enclosure as well. It's in my mind. Again, we're not doing much with this at the moment, but we will. Stop over in Providence? That'd be a good thing to do, too. Alright. Okay. We don't have Maribel to make the connection for us. Take an N, why not? That many Heart of Heal slime. I enjoyed bringing everybody through slime for Weird Whacker. So many cows. This should be a short trip up to the top. There's no monsters in the way, and we should be able to zoom from it when we leave. So... the monsters in the way wouldn't be that bad. Again, the mage levels are going to be something I want. I want to get to hero on Slyo, so that's the, like, goal there. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Howdy, howdy. I know in the past Zoom and Evac don't work up here because they want you to go up and down the mountaintop specifically. Zoom fails in the past for a lot of reasons. Because you can't, there's nowhere to zoom in the past. Okay, we don't have Maribel to make the connection, so clearly. Maybe someday Maribel will join back up and we'll be able to make the connection on the priest. Until then. That's everything I think we need to be doing. Mimog, the mimic dog. Treasure with animal ears, active little feet appear, just 2 eyes and a little tongue. That's great. That's a good mimic. I had been shown one of my favorite recent non-aggressive mimics, which is on the list for the Mimic Museum, is the mimic in Atlas, which is the inventory, your like stash at the shop. It's a big mimic with dog ears. That you store your items in. Has a big old dog mimic. Alright. Anyway, let's get moving here. Mimics with a job. Mimog. Okay, that is a really good-looking mimic. When you say 2 eyes and a tongue, okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. You know, all mimics are in the eyes of the Mimic Museum. You know. All right. So, let's go ahead and check out the last of the pillars we have set around. All 18. We have the pillar we saw up in the sky, and the you know, the cities of the gods. But all right. Let's go check it out. Metal Slime Fest. Nice. All right, what do we got here? Let's check out our past. Oh boy, all right. We got the darkness. Crab? Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Ooh, Harmer. Oh, secret crab in the background there. Can't believe we're almost done restoring the world and ready to begin Act 2. That's right. Ooh, who got a level here? Aish, okay. 26, 3 HP, 4 MP. Pretty reasonable stats. I like the amount of strength. Honestly, it feels like I want to have her in a more, like, she might want to go towards champion just to be in champion. The more I'm, like, seeing how her growths are. Ooh, that's 7 for mage. 1 more for mage and then we can go swap. We might do that in the middle of this. That's fine. I do want to note, and I said this in the post that I made today about today's stream. Obviously, this is a 3DS title and does not have discs. We have not yet hit the swap to disc 2. On the PS1, this came in 2 discs. So, we just have not hit it yet. If you're wondering, like, where's the swap point? Not here. Disastropod is a good name for these. Oh, they get obliterated by that. Okay. Penguin! Pogun Penguin. A harmonious Harmer. So we've got a bridge to cross here. And north to go. Let's go ahead and check out the area. This leads to a different side. What's up here? Okay, Harmers. Huh. Treasure! Okay. Hey, that's nice. I think we only have 2 of these at the Mo. Extra prayer ring is not bad at all to have in the pocket. Mervin has 1. Okay, this could be Slyo's prayer ring then. That's 3. Mervin on the hero class too. I forget, so we know that, like, 2nd tier vocations don't keep their skills. Do 3rd also don't keep their skills, or do 3rd keep them? I guess we haven't moved off of a 3rd tier yet, because we're on... The crit animation for Harmer dying is so good. Do you see that split fall? Just me getting distracted by the fall. Because I figured that they're like advanced tier vocations, and that tier 2 and tier 3 similarly need you to be in them, but we haven't tested that. We have a castle, and it looks like we have a cave, and it looks like that's it? I feel like that'd be absurd given how much you get in a tier 3. You're probably just not moving off of a tier 3 is the answer. Like, I have no reason I would really move Mervin off of Champion other than to move to Hero, and Champion's doing just fine right now. So we have a cave up north, and we have this town here. Alright, let's go check out... Crab will defend the town. The crab has allowed entry. Ah! We've been double-crossed. Okay. So, what do we got here? Buccanham Palace. Okay. The entire city floats on the ocean. Okay, that's cool. So we got like Buckingham, both in like, you know, Buckingham Palace, but we also have like Buccaneer. Oh, we also have okay. Buccanham. The floating city. Oh. Yeah, we're helping him out. Oh, okay. Mervin feels this is a familiar place. Okay. Pretty cool looking. I like the way the water flows down here. Huh. Shame their parents are meanies. I can't... Yeah, it's something going on here, clearly. Shark Eye and his crew. The most powerful pirate of all time. Oh, yeah, this game also has, like, mastery effects from, like, mastering certain vocations. So there's that piece, too. The armor seller's wife gave birth 2 nights ago. Tonight there's going to be a full moon. Oh. Oh. Huh. Alright, well, let's save here quick, and let's check out what's going on here in Buckingham. Okay. There is a fragment in Hello? Oh. The fiend that torments... Hello? Oh. Check it out. It's a mystery fragment. Okay. Dark confidant ass, nameless Asian from Hawk Manor. Trial by God. No. Something terrible has happened here. Like, we need to get to the bottom of what the hell's happened here. Okay. Fish. Hey! 77? Okay. I'm old. Okay. Everybody check that off on your books. We got no woo. I mean, it's exactly where we would have expected it. Does Rough a Woo like one of those fleet? Yes, Rough a Woo is just like that. Hello? Oh, there's nobody here. The Sea Dragon? No, I have not. Most feared pirates in the world till King Buccanham made a deal with Shark Eye. Oh, so I'm in Limsa. This is Limsa. I understand everything. They were too good, and the boss of all monsters came to beat us up because, like, this place was way too good at keeping its feet against... Oh, and okay. A pirate could be a hero. No, like, have you seen the... I guess you didn't see Slyo in the pirate class. Doesn't Captain Shark Eye sound cool? Yeah. So, like, places have been dealing with the Demon King's minions. And, like, you know, all the like, problems that come from that. But, like, Shark Eye was good enough to be, like, for, like, the Demon King to be like, alright, you're the problem. The ocean still was a repository of monsters even in the present, right? Which is a cooler shark pirate name, Shark Eye or Johnny? Ooh. A block of magical ice that will never, ever melt in the middle of the ocean. Sildra boat. I was thinking the same thing with Sea Dragon as the name. Never... Fly upon it! Damn. The thing about Johnny as a name is that I can just go, Johnny. Like that. Yeah, I like Limsa. Years. I'm gonna call mine the Land Wolf. Yeah. That's a great name, Ruff. When we get a ship, it's gonna be the Land Wolf. Huh. So, if you know about... Okay. This is on the verge of the roamers being a very, like, new thing. Because I'm thinking about the roamers, the roamers became known as the roamers because they were roaming to revive God and having a mission. So we have different, like, this. So this one clearly takes place earlier than Kiefer's time period, for instance. Ooh, captain's coat. Or maybe at the same time, if Rose is like known as like known that wide. I don't know. I like pointing that sort of thing out. Landmaster. Land wolf. The door is firmly locked. We cannot. Oh, we got north. And this is, I guess, the castle. Captain Sharkeye is the greatest and most handsome pirate who ever sailed the seas. Good king and friend of the king, and a real hero. He angered the Demon King himself. God, he was the best pirate to ever pirate, this dude. Sharkeye is the one, you know, thinking about other Dragon Quest games, we have a lot of, like, good pirates. Remember our pirate crew in Dragon Quest 3 that we meet? The pirate queen, and how they're like, yeah, no, we're right back, we got your back. Like, Goldie Roger. I left it all in one mini medal. One maxi medal? One mimic. One Mimi. Okay. So the cave up north is darkened and we can't go in. I love the way this water works here, from like the sea being filtered down and like with the lighting below. I think that's really good. Hello. Mind getting permission from the king. All right. Things are bad here, it sounds. Well, that's apparent. Water thing reminds you, Tales of the Abyss? I can see it. I think Tales of the Abyss might be the most Tales game. I could elaborate on that, but I don't think I will. Less of your doom mongering. Got a nice king here. Alright, I hope we don't become I don't think it'd be wolves. Were sharks? Could be were sharks. I don't know. No, we got shark eye. Alright. Do not leave the inn after dark. Yeah, this is daytime, Zane. Night for night. My baby! Oh no! Oh. Child turned into a demon. Is this just what happens to, like, kids? Like, what the... Demon King came up with a hell of a curse. Huh? Oh. Literally every kid born in this town. So that kid we talked to is like 5.5 and is the only, like, no kids younger than, okay. Give him a right royal thrashing. Some contrivance that would allow us to pierce the gloom. Pierce the gloom. Okay. Oh. Yo, look how huge this... The sea drink is big enough to have a fountain. Also, check out the captain there. You gotta walk up 57 steps to get up to the captain. Tar. Aye. Sowing mischief and mayhem wherever ye may roam. Got a loyal crew. Yeah, it looks like it's 2 ships tied together. Oh, hell yeah. Shark Eye is cool enough to just make a jump down from the captain's wheel. Yar har har har. Okay, so we're gonna go we're gonna go deal with the Rucker Empire. Again, the world's real. It's big. Okay. So a lot of nations were trying to like court Shark Eye to their side. He's that cool of a pirate. Yeah, we just have a castle on top of 2 ships. Nice. We'll go with on ice. Which I suppose with the curse laid upon this would be fitting. Aeneas? Yeah, I don't know like how the diacritical on the I would change things is the bit. But like Aeneas. Yeah, on ice. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought we had a pun on ice. You mean that with a capital R, Romer, or just like a... Okay, you fell for Shark Eye at his sense of pirate justice. Okay, we're getting a... Oh, he's just going to town on all of them. Okay. Is that why the curse of the Demon King is that all the children are being turned to demons? Is specifically pointed at Aeneas and Shark Eye? I like the idea of Shark Eye and this king as like old friends. Yeah, Melvin knew this tale. Melvin knew this dude. Or, like, heard of this dude. Heard of this city. I said Melvin, finally. our Still thinking about Sildra. That boat's too big almost to be Sildra, you know? Two Sildra? What's the plural of Sildras? Sildras? Sildrai? Oh, the dancer in town for the... Okay. It's a whirl. That's true, 2 holes. We got the elemental converter on it, so we can Leviathan. Ah. My wife. I do believe the Almighty steered your hand, old friend. Alright. We know this won't end well. Like, Shark Eye's kid, like, is clearly the reason that the curse is affecting children, right? That's a targeted shot by the Demon King. Wow, this minstrel's really good. I almost had the echo for a moment. Damn. Okay. How is she? Oh. No, we are not Shark Eye. He always had a thing for highborn ladies. King not having a great time. Alright. Let's head out. You can take the shortcut. Alright, let's get some rest in the middle of that. See if we can't come up with a real solution. Okay. See if the place is still locked up. I wager so. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Dreamblade, Lunar Fan. Ooh. Okay. Dragon's Bane. Good to know. We want a Dragon Sword, we can Dragon Sword. I see. So that curse was very direct with eyes. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go see what we can do for this place. Actually, again, I want to check. Are you still locked? No. secret. And get that mysterious fragment. Whatever that one might be for. Okay. Okay. All that done. All right. Oh, we're doing a great black flamed lighthouse. We did a similar bit to this in 4, where we had to go up a darkened lighthouse. I wasn't, actually. Thank you. I didn't know that that was a part of Buccanham. Cover the feet of a child who has been transformed into a monster with glow moss. You know, that's a bit roundabout. Like, but I guess the idea is, like, no light source is gonna work here, so we're gonna just have to follow the demon through. No, I'm good. Okay. Most importantly, you aren't from here. Like, the foreman won't talk to me. Even with the Demon King battering down, we've broken down relations that badly. What did you do to the dwarves? Again, is this Limsa? Like, how bad of a Limsa are you doing out here? Alright. We do have something of the sea. We were born in a fishing village to fishing parents, and a lot of affinity for the sea. Whoa! Okay. The ghost of the minstrel lost at sea with the memories of what happened. Alright. Okay. One moment while we're out here. I'm gonna be right back. Alright. I'm back and I'm all set. We got dwarves to go talk to. Dwarves are a continuous piece of Dragon Quest games. If you remember, the King of Portuga, I think it was a friend, was like friend with a dwarf. Doran? Like, that we had to pass over the hills for talking to, but it is probably time to lolly-ho, you know? Yeah, Portuga. Okay, that's what I thought. Stump. Got him. Yeah, Nerud. I called Nerud Doran. Or Duran because Nerud backwards is Duran. Nerud. Oh, we have this tower here too? The beacon. Oh, this is the... I see. We can't do anything there. Fae are also a continuously are a continuously appearing factor of a Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest 1-2 HD remake have some additional things involving the Fae that they've shown off. Pretty exciting. Rough 30. 6 HP is really good for rough. I've said before, we're not gonna like just straight cut to 1-2 remake. Those will find their spots. 1 and 2 remake are gonna find their spots next to Builders 1 and 2. We'll kind of figure out exactly where those go. Yeah, Fae and Elves are in most of them. Your childhood friend in 4. The fairy realm that you go to as a kid in 5 that comes back around. The trailer shows that off Shinku as a certainty. 1+2 for 1, like there has to be an expanded script with the addition of our new lead character into, but also like they mentioned a number of like, yeah, the fairy sleepy village in 3 as well, the one that we go to with the mod rod on to be able to use the shop. 1 million Japanese characters. That's a lot of script for those 2 games. Yeah. It's exciting. We're gonna find a room for them for 1-2 remake. Blossom Blaster. Alright, what do we want? Ooh, Ruff gets to have Insulate just as a move? Oh, sorry, Insulatable? Yeah. Like that's equivalent to like Trails 1. Damn, that's a lot. Like we just finished Trails 1 and started Trails 2 on Trails Tuesdays and like, oh, I love these ones. Conquer. And like, one of my favorite things about playing through Trails on, Trails Tuesdays specifically is like how much detail there is to the world when you can go talk to all the folks in towns And how, like, every time something happens, every time anything moves forward, the state of the world involves a new, like, something moves forward and everyone else has things to say. Makes things feel so much more active. You get to know all the, like, you know, folks who live in a town. Alright. Let's get in there. Hello! There's a fragment here. Helium balloon? Oh, those helium balloons? Oh, you didn't know helium balloon. That specific vine just sort of sits there. It's not one I've thought of in a while, but the car just like floating away. A state changes, a cursed book appears. Ooh, dodgy balloons. 200 game states. Yeah, okay, that's such a fun... That attack there, the... Just sort of all lined up, coming at you. I'm gonna get you. Vines are perfectly crafted, sit like landmines into your memory. In your memory until I... It's true. That's exactly what they do. Yeah! Goodie bag. What's Grapevine's cool new move do? Insulatal is a big... if I go into follow orders here for a second. Insulatal is one that we have in defensive... No, I think it's in... Actually, it's literally in spells. This is the fire and ice protection. Insulate move. So it means we have access to that rather than just the ability over here that produces from ice. Yeah, their title was more plant related. The blossoming bonker. Goodie bag. Yeah, so helpful to have in fights with breath foes with breath attacks. That's a lot more than you would expect. I love the helium balloon. But yeah, I'm really excited about Remake 1 and 2 from what they've shown off because it looks like they're doing a lot of additions. And like 1 and 2 are games that like have already a number of different places. If you want to play the original, you can go play them. I wish they had a Steam release, to be honest. I think that'd be nice. It's kind of like the Pixel remasters. But like they do have Switch releases. They do have, you can just go pick up, the NES release, or more preferably the Game Boy release if you want to play like a more up to date on 1 and 2. But like, It's something I do like. I've kind of talked a bit about my ideas on how remakes, remasters, and such live for games where, like, you either want to, like, provide a way to be able to play the original as it was, or, like, do something different enough to make it distinct, where, like, you're offering not a replacement for it, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of different schools of thought on Remake. Let's take this route. This looks like a dead end, but that could lead to treasure. And because there's a fragment possible in here, we need to check every corner. Yeah, I think 1 through 6 all have mobile, which is wild. Chomp. We have to check every corner, though, just in case. We have to check every corner, just in case. Best example of a remake you can think of is Saga 2. Ooh. I have not seen the Saga 2 remake. What style is that? Is that just like, this is like, the best version of the game? Or is it like an improved version that would like give you reason to play it over the other, but not in like a... Because like, I'm thinking like Saga Frontier too, specifically is what I'm thinking about. Oh, Romancing Saga 2. Gotcha. There are many, because Saga Frontier 2 had a recent remake. When I think of remakes that are re-releasing the game but in a very different manner, that doesn't invalidate the original but does a very different thing, one of the ones that comes to mind is, on that note, is Trials of Mana. I know that obviously SD3 didn't get a release and just has the translation patch, but like, it itself is a completely different style of gameplay, even like 2D, like a 3D bit that plays more like a. Hey, there's our Archmage, sweet. Remake of Rhino 1 is just fantastic because it just plays much better as the... Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to do remakes, and, like, I think it's an art. I don't think there's one perfect way to do it. But the thing I like is being able to still... The original still wants to exist in my mind. Like, ooh, award winner. That's 7 Luminary, I think? Ah, okay, that gets us Kerplunk Dance. And Pyro Fire. That was Pyro Fire. Kerplunk Dance is exactly what it says on the tin. It's Kerplunk. The like, knock yourself out to res everybody in full heal. Okay, so there's our mage full, Luminary to 7. So we're gonna swap off. We'll do that the moment we leave this this area. But still looking for a goodie here. But yeah, I think the important thing in my mind to, like, a game is that, like, the original still gets to exist next to a remake. And, like, that can be a matter of availability. Like, you know, some consoles, some things are harder to find. You're gonna have to, like, emulate older bits because there isn't a release without that, or in some fashions there isn't a way to emulate, and so like the remake becomes the only way to access a game. But oh, I should try out the Pyro Fire dance and see how that goes. Nothing here. Let's check the stairs here before we check the far stairs. Does this have a goodie? Hello? Hello? Ah. Goodbye! But yeah, it's also been a nice time for, like, remakes of, like, PS1, you know, games like Dragon Quest VII in its original form. Star Ocean 2 had one that was, pretty successful from, oh boy, from, what I've both seen and heard. Ooh, got an enclosure plan. Keep getting those. Yeah, again, we'll do something with those, don't you worry. Pillager's helmet? Not good for anybody? I guess we'll check that out. Somebody else can hold this. Let's give this to Mervin. Mervin, please check out. Oh, we need to, like. I'll put the Dream Blade away. Alright, who can wear this? Ooh! It's very stylish. It has no effect. Said it before and I'll say it again, this game really needs a key items pocket. Agreed. Especially for, like, finding the things like the flying carpet that are... It's important to remember that it feels like everything's getting a remake these days. Everything's been getting remade, like, at this rate for its entire existence. That's true, it's just that, like, video games are hitting that cadence in a more memorable sense now than, like, with like, previous iterations. How many different ways are there to play Resident Evils? Everyone messes up. I'm glad the bag has no size limit. Alright, I don't know if that Pillager's helmet... Okay, no, it's just an upgrade on Iron Mask. Let's go ahead and give that over then. Aish already doesn't have a... How many different releases are there of RE4? How many times have I played RE4? I still haven't played the remake of RE4 now that I say that aloud. Right, we got the Vestament. I'm still holding that. We got this. Did we get this last time? We got this very recently. Yeah, remakes that actually take a chance and look at what's there and see what can be improved or find in my book. Want games to be enjoyed as loud to be more accessible to others. Yeah, but like I loved the 3 HD 2D remake because it had a lot of these options, and that's a great thing to have. On top of also having like great you know, things like having voice acting for bits and having some extended new things to do. Connections to 1 and 2, more so, like a lot of things added, so, hello? No, we're buddy. Okay, well. The existence of a, like, straight one-to-one remake, to me, is more of a, like, utility for being able to, like, access a game. Whereas, ooh, the Gold Champion. What do we get there? Drain Magic. Mervin with, ooh, Magic Barrier. That kicks ass. That's, just, like, magic damage down. Yeah, port remaster. Like, I guess I say remake when I mean port there. When a lot of those, like... I think of a lot of those terms get used interchangeably, but, like, that might just be me using them interchangeably. And then you've got the category that's like whatever FF7R is. Which, again, I also respect. 1 HP? Alright, come on. I know that Slyos had every Slyo snack in the world, so it's okay. Like... Again, but one of the important things of ports, remasters, remakes is that none of them, like, remove the original from existence. Usually. Looking at, like... Warcraft 3 or whatever. Like, you can still, like, just... Oh, they're all tiny. Oh no, it's Luca and Lev. All right, what happened? We gotta find out. Queen Bee. Oh. I'm sorry. Was the king married to your queen? Dragon Quest 3 is on NES, SNES, Game Boy Color, mobile twice, and then a lot of releases of that mobile, and then HD 2D. And like those are effectively all different versions too. The NES version, the SNES version are different. The Game Boy Color is like a port of the SNES version with some extra stuff. Like, there's a lot there. Many Final Fantasy IV forks. Alright. Hold on, Fine. Anyway, check what they have down here. It's another mysterious fragment. Localizations differ a lot too. Yeah, because I think all three of those are across all three different time periods of localizations that I talk about, where you have like Hurt More, Blaze, and Frizz. Those are the ones I look at as the like signpost for localization, is the spell names. Hurt, you know, that. Anyway, let's talk to the foreman. We miss our queen. Come a cropper. Jump, jump, munch, 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 munch. Gotta eat the glow moss, munch, 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 munch. Rough, like, there's a monster that's eating the glow. Wait, can I eat the glow moss? I'm gonna eat the glow moss. Is Chris eating the moss? Maybe. It does sound like, though, we talked about the king and his wife passing on a monster attack. It's possible that was our breakdown in relation. Sorry, I'm breaking your pots. That's actually the breakdown. You know how weird you look? You're like big. All the dwarves are not very happy with us. Alright. We met a dwarf earlier, in the game, when we were, we met the lady who, like, went and married a dwarf out in the mountain. Nah, I'm good. Oh! 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 Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Offense. I don't think we have anything special here. Offense. Ability, offense. I think you've got Metal Slash? Metal Slash. Muscle Dance. No, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Well, I tried. Okay. It is good to know we have learned that friends exist down here. Slyo Snack. Slyo Snack. 150 strength, 82 strength, 79 strength, 82 strength. Yum. Give me that one strength. I think Mervin also has, like, Falcon, too. Like... let's set everyone back to don't use magic. Political cartoon of Slyo eating all the seeds while the rest of the party starves. Slyo, all the Slyo snacks are for Slyo. The helium balloon, both having an excellent name, but also the, like, look of it and its attacks. Excellent monster. Like, I love the helium balloon. Also, the name helium balloon is also inspired. Those helium balloons? Oh, get off the... Okay. Ooh. Okay. People look out. Ah! Alright. Chomp. Blub. Blub, blub. Lord Nosferatu! Time to fight Nosferatu! Alright, so tactics, let's get ourselves back on, following orders. Go with the horn. Ooh, that's only one target. Let's try that. You're gonna go... Insulatal. You're gonna go... Magic Barrier. And you're gonna go... Gritty ditty. Alright. Defense is up. Everybody. Well, alright. We couldn't put anybody to sleep. It's okay. Yeah, keep attacking Slyo, please. Okay. Now we need to be doing damage, like, offensively. Lightning. Offensive abilities. Let's go. Just Thin Air. See how Thin Air does here? We have Pearly Gates, too. Goddamn. And then you can go Pyrefire? Let's see how Pyrefire does. Okay. Cold Breath. That's barely gonna do damage. Okay, Firefire's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself, and then Thin Air and Harvest Moon. Let's see how Harvest Moon does in this. Morning Rough. Venomous Vapor. Big Flame. Okay, 30s across the board. I think Lightning. Let's put in a multi-heal. Thin Air's just doing Thin Air things. Muscle Dance? Warforce? Quayhorse down. Oh, you've got a heal. Sure. Whenever I look up monsters in this game, a good number of them seem new to 7. This was a console jump, so... And, like, a pretty big time between, too. Comparatively. And sap the big one. Nice. Ooh, now that we're on one target, the Harvest Moon is doing nice damage. Okay, let's go Weird Whacker. Call the Wild. You want to break out, I think. Double up. Actually, no, Knuckle. Let's go Knuckle. Falcon Slash? Let's see how let's test around. And then Harvest Moon. 27, 26, 24, 28. Bonk. 66. It's like some damage. 120. 59, 64. Okay, good damage. I need you to cast that multi-heal. Let's go ahead and see a not multi-slice. Multi-fists. And then Harvest Moon still. Slyo is in mage, so has a lot. Oh, the king! I'm so sorry, you... Okay, well. Well. Right at the end. Pulled back the Quayors. Well. A box of glow moss. That's how we tell that Nosferatu is a royal, enemy. Hey, Slyo.
Hey, can I have a bite? Just a little one.
Quay, pronounced key. Okay, I accept. One of those, like, words I've seen written rather than, pronounced. Key horse makes sense, though, as, like, a seahorse, joke, right, though? That follows. Don't use magic. I don't know that anyone on the party currently has oomph because of class changes. I know we used to when we had Sage and I think like bits and pieces, but well, thanks, I suppose. Okay, that is exactly what I thought had happened here. That's the second bit of dwarf marriage we've seen between dwarves and humans. Wait, who's B? Okay. The beacon should have some pretty big beatdowns. You aren't humans at all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Oh no! They figured it out! They got me! Do I look like a dwarf to you, Slime? She... Alright. I'm not letting anyone near it until everything's fixed. You can't have that fragment that will let you move forward. That's impossible. Alright. Sure. We can take... We're the heroes! We can't do that! We can... Look, it's completely legal for us to break any pots we can get to, but we also have to abide by the rules of, like, NPC movement, you know? One of my favorite... I've talked about this moment a couple times, I think, but in Tales of Graces, about halfway through, maybe 2/3, yeah, halfway, you end up in, like, Frozen Town, up north, and you go, you know, wander around town, and there's some kids in this in the street that you talk to, and you go past them down this alley, and there's like not much down the alley, and you come back, and the kids are now standing at the entrance to the alleyway, and you can't leave. They've blocked you. To which you have to give them 500 gold to move. Like, just like, hey, sorry, NPC movement rules. I know you can't get past me. $500. Which is like a pittance at that point, but like the entire point is that like that kingdom is not in a great way. which is like, they specifically use NPC movement rules to block you off. Graces had had its own report. I might just call it a port. I think the Graces release was just a port of the PS3 version. Goodie bag. I've yet to play it because mostly for time reasons. Graces is one that I have played, and so I could revisit Tales of Graces. Velvet would absolutely throw hands at a child for that reason. That's very true. But I haven't played the Graces port for PC and such yet. Zillia's the next one, and Zillia I do want to play because Zillia and Zillia 2 are some of the Tales games that I didn't play. Both Graces and Zillia were PS3 titles, and the PS3 wasn't a console I had. I played through Graces, however, because a friend owned it, and we played through it together in all of it. Played through it with Mike. But we didn't play through Zillia or Zillia 2. Being a Tales fan in the 2000s and stuff, yeah. I bought a 360 specifically for Vesperia. A friend of me had gifted me a copy of Vesperia, knowing that I really love Tales games. And so I bought a 360 for that, and then the PS3 version of Vesperia is just the definitive version, but also didn't get a release. I don't know. It's you don't get that. Awkward times. But yeah, Graces, I did play through Graces F on PS3, so I don't have much of a reason to play through, like, I haven't picked up Graces Remake for that reason. Again, because I'm playing through Trails and this and Yacht 7 and a few other long-form games. But yeah, Zillia is one I want to pick up because Zillia is just, it's a blind spot to me. I haven't played Zillia. I know bits and pieces from the cameos that appear in later games. I played maybe the first 4 to 6 hours of Zillia on PS3, but that's about it. I know, like, so I you know, it's like, okay, you get your character choice, and then like, you break out of, you kidnap Jude? I don't know. Mila Maxwell kidnaps Jude out of a hospital, and then a bunch of adventures happen. Port quality of Tales Against Her Wild is very hit or miss. I played the Vesperia one. I actually streamed the Vesperia remake, re-release, port, whatnot. That was good. We're leaving here, by the way, if you're wondering what we're doing, is we're swapping Slyo's vocation. That's why we have to leave here. I want Slyo to, I want Slyo to be able to master the next vocation pretty quickly. So I know even though we could go and do the thing, we're gonna quick do this. Vesperia is one of my favorites. It's really good. I know that they're doing a lot with remakes and such, with like re-releasing these, because like re-releasing Zillia and when I talk about remakes, ports, and the availability portion of it, the remake on Graces, the remake on Zillia, or you know, whatever they are, the ports, are very important because the originals are like stuck on consoles that aren't emulatable. Like the only way to actually play Graces before the Graces re-release was like poorly emulate the Wii version that's incomplete, or you know, like things like that. Like, oh, hold on, I need to go check before I choose the class, let me make sure I have it right. We're going for Armamentalist, by the way. Warrior and Mage. Okay. So let's get Slyoed to the form of a warrior. Warrior. I don't know when we'll swap Aish out of a Luminary. Luminary is one I like a lot. So there's Warrior. Check out that jump in HP, by the way. We're gonna be damage dealing for a little while. I played Grace's F on PS3. Not sure how I feel about class system in this. Not being able to carry over hurts a lot. Yeah, the intermediate classes are kind of funky. I understand the idea, but like it has this like valley where things feel really bad while you're swapping between intermediates. Because you have to drop you master Sage and it's like, cool, I have everything from Sage. Then to get to Druid, it's like, alright, now forget you were ever a Sage for the next 500 fights or whatnot. Maybe not that many. That might actually be too many. But like unlocking Luminary and then Druid. And then like once you get to Druid, you get most of that back, but alright. But yes, of course. Oh, I didn't even take a look, by the way. Equip, Slyo. So here's our, Warrior Slyo. Very shiny. Alright, let's get back to Buccanham. That's effectively what the monster class stuff is like the skill liker. You learn a bunch of skills from like all across the board. That's why I like the monster class stuff in this a lot. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, back to blue. So we can't go straight to the beacon. We have to go catch the kid who has become a devil, and then put the moss on the kid who has become a devil, so we can track them through the place. So let's head back to the city first. Yeah. Because like you take a look at the known stuff here. This is what we have on Rough. It's so many options. It's really nice. Alright. You get one class and one monster buddy who teaches you things at a time. Oh! The devil. I think... You know what that reminds me of when you say that out loud, Malamet? Breath of Fire. Ooh, but like a monster buddy who like you get to keep on your shoulder, and you like learn their skills. Like you have a slime friend, and like you get to learn their skills because they're slime buddy. Okay, no, I hear ya. That's fun. You heal you on your shoulder, and then Ragnar learns heal. Yeah, the masters from 3 and 4. Which have their own, like, oddities to them because they're tied to level. So, like, in 3, one of the important things to do in 3 is, like, not level as much as you can before you get your first master. Also, the person you liked having the Pokemon walking with you in Heart Gold Soul Silver was, like, one of the best things in the world. I totally am with you there, Malnet. Was thinking... lost it. Alright. The moss. Get him on the feet. They'll never see it coming. Feet moss. Alright, goodbye. But I like... Oh, there we are. There's our little footprints. Alright. Not so fast, damn it. You're not going. This is Slyo's job. Slyo is the only one who to do. Alright. Let's take a night. Heal up. Ooh, we're getting a night at the guest room here. Yes. Fit only for a livy-liverists of all the livy-livered landlubbers in creation, was the phrase he used. Alright. Huh. Alright, hold on. Let me talk to the scholar. What are you doing about prison? Oh, hold on. Brim of water so pure it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleep. Nobody's ever seen it. Maybe it's heaven. World of Final Fantasy is on my very short list. Like, top 3. Because that feels like a game that you get to put a Cactuar on your head, and you get to put a Moogle on your head. And you get to make a tower stack, and also Ferris is there. So, like... So nobody lives on our island these days. Interesting. My shortlist thieves are... Shh. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The thing that's killer about my shortlist is that, like, 2/3 of the games on the shortlist are, like... long RPGs. The thing about World of Final Fantasy is that I literally do have it installed on my PC for playing at some point in the future. Like, it's at that point in the list, you know? Alright, let me check. Are we holding this already? Like, did I already grab this? Switch Slay's Firebot out for World of Final Fantasy and play JRPGs 4 days a week. Just put one on Saturday and Sunday. Just keep going. Yeah. Alright, we got keys. Dew of Life. That's not it. Angel Tears. A bottle with nothing in it. 99 slime hearts. The Sacred Stone. Alright, we gotta go. Yeah, but you are right in that my okay, so like my short list is long. I don't have a solution for that other than just playing more of them. Cause like, you know, we just keep rolling through them. Video games are pretty cool and fun, I agree. So do you remember like 60 hours ago in this game? Before we even left the island. Where we found this cove on the island. You're outpacing like a Dragon RPG release. I don't know about Dragon Quest or Trails. I'm at least like outpacing Tales ones, though I still have a backlog of those. Trails is a weird question because of how many have like English releases. Dragon Quests, we don't have any knowledge about 12. Every time there's a Nintendo Direct, there's always like, you know, like, will there be more info on the upcoming Dragon Quest? Because that's generally where it hides. That's where we got our first information about Dark Prince, was like a random Nintendo Direct. Actually, no, that one was I don't think that was a Direct. That was actually a 25th anniversary specific video. Now that I'm thinking about it. There's a Direct on Friday, is what we don't have knowledge on 12, but so many spin-offs and remakes. Yeah, so we have like, you know, Remake 3, Remake 1, 2, that got released. There's Treasures. Treasures, by the way, was the game that kicked us all off. I'd like to note that. I have Treasures just sitting right in front of me. Treasures is a 11 spin-off, and talking about that got me thinking about like, well, I should just like play through Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, specifically 1, 2, and 3. I even said, like, this is just me committing to 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to commit to all of them. And here we are on 7. But I think this is the way we want to go, by the way. No, this is the boat. Oh, heck, where's the cove? If there ends up being a 7, like, Switch 2 release or something like that, that'd be really hilarious. I don't want to commit to all of them, Sly and I had 10 games ago. Yeah. But I've been enjoying them so much. Here's the thing. These games are a blast. How do we get to the damn... Alright, hold on. So there was a cave we went in that was protected by a... I'm very glad about that, Betty Lots. I'm glad... No, these are the great... Oh, these are the graves that don't. 7 is the longest title. So, like, you know, we're... 7 is the, like, and right now we're actually fairly deep. Like, again, this is the last pedestal. Like, we are making very good headway. This is just the other grave. Dang it. The problem with me trying to remember how to get to this boat is that my gut is remembering where the PS1 entrance is, and that's different. Let me go check the if it's like a side, like, I think there might be a backwards entrance in the Shrine of Mysteries? Like around the side? There's not another entrance on this screen now. Keep wiggling. Okay, these are the big shrines. You? You. No. Not these. I know we have these on, but that's... I could have swore it was the shrine entrance that we went to at the beginning of the game where we had... Those were where we put our little boat. It's not here. So in the original, in the PS1 version, there's a little thing here that you, like, push over. I forgot where this boat is! Okay, alright, alright. Oh, there's our boat. Well, I found it. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering as well, Betamax. But that's not the entrance. I could have swore it was this shrine. Let me go check that shrine again. This is the one I swear it is. Was there like another entrance in this shrine that I missed? That might have been it. Like, I swear this was it. Because there's the little thingy you push. I asked if you remember 60 hours ago, and the answer is no. You got me. It's been 60 hours. Let's get on the boat. Is there a cove I need to go in? Give me that map. Hello. Because the Fire and Ice Shrines doesn't connect over there. We don't have the key for that. Nothing over here. This is... Do I need to boat into the shrine? Hold on. Alright, give me the boat. Where's my boat? No, we need to do this. I'm sure if I went into Pilchard, somebody would tell me about things. The game's been pretty good about that sort of thing if I went and talked to, like, mom and dad. Give me the boat. You know, we tried. I park here. No. Alright. Was there an entrance in Pilchard, then? Am I forgetting that much? Everybody remember where we parked. No, it's not here either. We've lost the Rainbow Cove. I can't believe it. Okay. So there's not an entrance over there. Is it in the Fire and Ice Shrine places? It's not downstairs. I think these have been turned into tiny puzzles, and they're nothing here. Yeah, these are just tiny puzzles with nothing here. Well, this only goes to the cave here. We don't have this key yet. And this only goes to the cape. I don't think we've come back here, like, ever? This, too, is a part of everything. We don't remember where we parked. Rough is excellent. Rough is so lovable and earnest. %, talking dog, yes. Welcome to the most nothing fights possible. This will learn an ability on Slyo. But not even, we already had it. Frank. Is it another entrance in here, then? It's not one of these, is it? 'Cause these lead to other islands. No, it is that one. Okay. We got the prism due. It's just the one that leads down here. I had just sort of mentally written off that all of those, lead somewhere else. Okay, well. We made it. Process of elimination. We can finally head back. What could the teleporters mean is a great question. Who can say? Anyway, that's all what we needed to go to the beacon. Let's go ahead and get moving. We spent enough time wandering around trying to figure out where everything was. All right, exciting. So, off we go. We're a warrior now. We're going to be able to level warrior to get to armamentalist. When we master armamentalist, that'll get us to hero. That's the path that Slyo walks at this time. It's an exciting path. Crab. Crab, join the party. The big thing about Slyo here, take a look at this. 166 strength, 336 health. Unreal numbers. Alright. Ooh. Oh, look, the footprints are in the background here? That's cute. Oh my god, Slyo, all of Slyo's MP gone. Well, glad Slyo's a warrior. Oh boy. Alright. Being shown the path, and I'm going to ignore the path because I want to walk the path of tiny metals. You know. So how much damage does Slyo do comparatively? Like, there's 50s, there's 60s. What's Warrior Slyo do with this? 100? About 100. You know. Doing pretty good. Alright, following the footsteps. Nope. Treasure. Yes! We found one. In the space it goes. That is 79. 4 more, and we get our Sage's Stone. Slyo snack? Whoa! Oh! Defense drops to 0. Just destroy it. Alright, there's level 1 for Warrior. Warrior should be a pretty quick class for us to get. And then Armamentalist. Armamentalist, I guess, will be a little awkward because we're not going to keep anything from it when we swap, but, you know. It is what it is. Helium balloon. Helium balloon. Helium balloon.
Alright.
One thing that's important is that we did have the ability to fight liquid metal slimes at the bottom of Dwarf Cave if we wanted to do that. It's a million experience available, but not vocation levels. Pink Panzer. Oh, oh, oh! Wait. Okay. Metal slash. Yes. Two points of damage. 1 point of damage. Okay. Keep going. Metal slash. Come on. No! Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Oh, big dino. What do you think liquid metal slime smell like? What do you, like? They've got to be like, are they an actual mercury slime? Like, how warm is a liquid metal slime? Is that why they have to always be moving so much? Oh, you. They're bubbly. All right. We don't have great options for everybody else. Okay, they're both here. 1 point. No point. 1 point. 1 point. Oh, okay. No. Goodbye. Oh, get back here, get back here. No. They wiggle so fast. soldier. Okay, moving up the warrior. Okay. Well. Whoa! You see that? Everybody just sort of wiggling like, oh. Is there a treasure over here? Yes. We gotta grab it. The hate mail. Sir Mervyn requires hate mail. Oh no! How tragic. Can't believe somebody would send hate mail to Sir Mervyn. Watch out. Alright. Anyway. This is a Captain Toad obstacle. This is the speed of it. Hello? We're stuck forever. There's nothing to be. Oh, there. No, okay, hold on. We're fine. Alright, wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Okay, okay. 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 Yeah. 2 points. Okay, we've done 3. Usually you need like 6 for these. That's the difference between metal and liquid metal. It's like 3 to 4 for a metal slime, and then it's 5 to 6 for... Okay, alright. Stick around for 2 turns. That's 4. No. No. 2. Yes! That was 6. Oh, we did it, everybody. Let's get ready to party. Got that metal slash, which might not be as good as Hatchet Man, but it gets the job done. It's consistent. Anyway. Liquid metal slimes are worth the amount that you think they're worth, which is 10 grand. Yeah, 1,000,000 levels and 1 job point. 7 HP, 3 MP, 44221. Level for Mervyn and a level for Aish? Yeah, 27, 4, 4, 3 and 2s. Ooh! And we did get a level for Grapevine. Rose Warrior. Liquid metal slimes are 6 to 8 HP, except for in Dragon Quest 1. Liquid metal slimes weren't in 1 original. It was just metal slime in those. Because Medable was like road to like after Roan and such, and they were terrifying. Fishy Fog. What's Fishy Fog do? Alright, we're gonna have to learn about Fishy Fog. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to wait on learning about Fishy Fog. Maybe Warrior will give us some better options for this, you know? A perplexing P super that prevents all spells from working. Okay. You give them the fog and they you can't see anymore. Alright, okay. Bonk, 2 points. Oh boy. Come on. 2 points. Yes! Woo! Anyway, another 10,000 in the pocket. We don't get levels fast in this game, but getting 3 levels in 2 fights, 9 HP for Ruff, wow. It's quite incredible to be able to jump that far to things. Okay. Ooh! Oh my god, that's so many of them. Okay. Alright, okay. That's so many friends. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, 1 point to... We're gonna go with Hatchet. Okay. Blah! Into space! I love the, like, 4 flips we did. Oh my god, we got a turn? We got a luminary turn. The slime was ensorcelled by how stylish Dice is. Hello. 21,000. Time for 1,000,000 experience. Oh my god. Slyo 33 with 1 HP, 1 MP. Slyo doesn't really get much from these because there's all the Slyo snacks. Wow, Mervin, 2 levels in 3 fights. 7 HP, 4 MP. Stats across the board. Aish getting a 2nd level in 3 fights as well. 28, 4 HP, 2 MP. 3s and 2s across the board. Very good fight. Incredible fight for us. I feel like this place is meant to be darker, by the way. So that like, we're actually likely to fall into those holes. Uh-oh. Did I miss that? Oh, boy. Hold on, we gotta go back. We can't leave anything behind. Two of them. Please just your Gamma until the metal slime is invisible. Okay. The trailblazing bandana. Uh-huh. And? A mimic! Yeah! No mimics left behind. Chomp. Yeah, I just feel like this place should be dark enough that, like, the holes are actually a threat. Damn, the sleep being that effective here is incredible. Okay, we're going, like, triple sleep. They're so cozy. Okay. I don't trust this room. Sweet. Oh, God. All right. Okay. No! Okay. Well. Is there a treasure on this one, too? Yeah, there's a treasure on both of them. Okay. Alright. Let's see where this one goes. Thank you, past masters. Yeah. Always thank you, Masters off for that playthrough. Oh! No. Alright, well. We tried. Yes. No. Well. You gotta chase them. That's enrichment for metal slime. Do you remember the liquid metal slime that lived in Rocket Slime? Who, like, loved when, like, there was, like, the like, demon who would just cast Bang? And it just loved it because, like, it just wanted to be chased, like, you know? Everyone's fine. Slayer snack. All right. Come on. Ugh. Ooh. So here we are. The Black Flame. Orb. Kind of reminds me of the volcano. Ooh. Oh my. All right. Yeah. Now we're somewhere. Back in the Quest 64 void. Yeah. All right, buddy. Too long. Togris Maximus. I don't know that we're gonna need all the like defenses like this, but I'm gonna put them up anyway because we have them. I assume the gritty is gonna be the big one. Ooh, okay. The gritty ditty. Alright. Let's get moving with the hits here. Multi-fists? $68, $74, $67, $72. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, thank God that was Mervin. Just give you the Harvest Moon? God! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Our damage is wild. It's just that so is our opponents. This is just heavy hitting back and forth. Like everybody just hits for hundreds. Okay. I like the jump rope with the whip. That's cute. Alright. Big money, big damage gets us there. And in your blood is 1/4 of liquid metal slime. But that's enough. Is that Aisha's 33rd level today? Damn. Hey. Ooh, Mercurial Thrust. Okay. Also, got ourselves a fragment. Good. The sea dragon will remain frozen for all time. What? Oh, tiny baby. We saved the little babies. You know, there were easts and wests in there. We didn't go those ways because I didn't want to fall in a hole or anything. In the hell world. I checked for treasures. Huh. Well, that didn't get rid of the darkness is the problem. We still have an issue out here. The Boulder. Mervyn has such huge damage with Boulder and Thin Air. Unreal. The crab at the gates. I haven't mentioned it, but Crabble Rouser is a good name. Okay. So, like, what the hell can we do here? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. What did you say? See you back in what? I don't know if the One Piece is real here. Now the baby's back. Oh, look! Oh! Mervyn. That's cute. A dirty-looking old man coming through the middle of the... What? On ice. Just disappeared. Okay. We need to head to Emberdale. Pick up the fires. Damn. The king has a lot of trust in us, seeing as nobody else can go anywhere else. Yeah, kings know, you know? Thanks, old man. Oh. Just the satellite housekeeper. Alright, let's head on down. Stairs are very dangerous. Wasn't gonna be like a big meal, but I thought it would be good. It's like a fine soup. I don't know. Like, it's okay. It was gonna be like good. Alright. Well, this should be a quick trip. Like, we can just go ahead and, we're gonna head over to this platform, head over to Emmerdale, grab a little flame, and light the beacons. The Buccanham beacons are lit. I feel like a lot of people, like, unconsciously realize, like, that Slyo and crew, you know, have a bit more of an ability to travel than anyone else. This isn't the first time that's happened. Okay. Red pillar. And let's head to Emmerdale. That's a tough one. The ability to recognize the hero if they're traveling. You ever just see a group of four people running down the streets? Like in very fancy get-ups? It's gotta be more common than you think, right? I haven't been back here in a while. Alright. Do you know Buccanham? Tell the boy. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think everyone in Emberdale has an Olympic-style torch. I think that's a normal thing to have in your house. Like, that would be like a family heirloom, right? Like the family's Olympic torch for the guiding light. Have to be a pretty important thing, you know? Okay. Grab the flame from either era. Okay. They said gaffers, so I just went to the past. Alright. Let's head on back. Hopefully this'll do. We're kind of throwing darts. If someone moves to Emberdale, they have to craft a new... Yeah, they have to craft a new one. It's like a whole thing. They have people that come in. We had the dancer who moved into town. Like, when you move into town, like, there's a whole thing, like, when there's they do the Father of Flame bit. I'm sure they... Alright. Are we lighting the beacon, or are we lighting this? I'm gonna go light this one for you, see if it's that, or if we have to go all the way up the beacon again. It might be the actual beacon, capital B beacon, but I'm gonna go up this because we're right here for it. Might as well light them both. Oh, well. Okay, fine. Alright, round 2. Let's head on up the beacon. But yeah, there's like a craftsman in town, or like a family who's like, that's sort of their thing, is like they craft new torches for folks. Gotta talk to the mayor. Gaffer will get you one. Stage... Oh, is that Luminary finish? That was Luminary finish and we didn't learn anything. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's Death Dance? Maybe it was one of the dances that, like, she already knew. Well, we have Hustle and we have, Harvest Moon has been the biggest one. Harvest Moon's been my, like, go-to. It does big damage. Song of Salvation. Yep, already had it. No more footprints, huh? Okay. Yeah, my idea is then after Luminary. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa! Sorry. They're so shiny. I did not think we would have Field Mimic. What a wild thing to have in the world. Think Canabox is growing to Mimics? Yeah. That's gotta be it. Okay. So we can just get off here. It'll be fine. Well, it also could be that Canaboxes are like a sub, like a subset of Mimic. Like friend of Mimic. Phylum. Is Mimic a phylum? Like, that's a good question. If Mimic is like a... Field Mimics, yeah, they exist specifically for, recruitment. Like, get a friend Mimic for the Monster Meadows. Damn. Okay. Okay, one stuck. Blah! I love the flip. The flip is the most important part. Rough 32, 8 HP, 4 MP. Ooh, and another one? Mervin? Mervin 30, 9 HP, 5 MP. Platinum champion. The liquid metal champion. Kasap, Kabuff, Oomph. Wow, those are some spells to have around there. Ooh. Ah, friend! I had missed the secret mimic. Bonus mimics for you, for us. No. I just like have to. They're so cute. I didn't stay at an inn after we beat that boss. Big dragon. Sure. Ooh, Rude Awakening. Okay, getting some more warrior bits. No thanks. Alright, so this is the one that's the long bit. We gotta wait for tiles to move. Uh-huh. Here it comes. Right here. Go. Okay. And then swap. And then wait. And swap. Imagine the lighthouse keeper having to do this every day to get up there and light. Oh, God. You get used to it, you know? At some point, it just feels like second nature. All right. Wow. Okay, that did work. Oh. Let me grab that torch out of there. You like an oven mitt? Did you put on an oven mitt to pull that out? Well, I'm glad we were able to actually help out here in full. We were able to save the kids. We were able to deal with... okay, we do have to use the guiding light on the tiny lighthouse, too. We get like this is like an end of game, like, you know, return to the town. Everyone is here to clap for you. It's almost as though Captain Shark Eye himself has returned. We love you, Slido. Like, you know, defeat the Dragon Lord and use the light orb to return light to Elfgard, you know? Oh. Damn. Shark Eye's sword. The Sea Serpent Saber. Absolutely. I will take cool sword. Yeah, a Sildra sword. It's not a land wolf. Sir Mervyn, can you hold on to this for me? Scoober! We were sent to talk to Scoober, king of the seabed, sent here by the water spirit herself. She's living under the sea. No, you... The only one jumping here is you. Oh, no. Damn, anyone who lives in my kingdom is immortal. So she's gonna live down there until, because Shark Eye's ship is frozen, including everyone on it. I turned her into a mermaid. Right, well, thanks. Anyway, bye. I'm out. Peace. No, goodbye! The Sea King can just... Yeah? Is that the Sea King's power? Like... I am the king of the sea, I say, floating in midair. Uh-huh. The captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. So, finding out this here, Shark Eye, one of the things that made Shark Eye so great at being a pirate is that Shark Eye and Shark Eye's family have the full blessing of the water spirit. Passed down through generations. So the kid on ice isn't going to get to meet her, kid. Is going to be waiting for Shark Eye as the ship hopefully unthaws. But Shark Eye's family, the lineage, will still live on somewhere. The kid didn't become a demon. The water spirit was able to overcome that. The rest you'll have to work out for yourself. You know. Water Spirit's blessing all that, thanks. Alright, later. Thanks. That's all for now. Goodbye, Scoober. But yeah, down through generations. Kind of like the mark of the Earth Spirit on the roamers. Cute little baby. I'm Buccanham, and I'm glad for... This is a pretty, like... and I just sort of, like, left off screen. And Scoober shows up, it's like, she's gone now, goodbye. My favorite dance, walk forward, twirl, turn around, repeat. I'm a fan of move 2 steps left and 2 steps right. I would love to. My chief minstrel told you everything you need to know? What? So yeah, that was a ghost. Perhaps you should pay the dwarves a visit before you leave. It's too big for me. We need to open a bank account in the past one. He's like, Alright, we need to put away a lot of these items. Prism do. Ruff can put away the trailblazing bandana. And then Mervin, we can put away this mysterious fragment. So, the Sea Serpent Sword. It also has an unleash. It's pretty good. Like, I wanted to hold on to this boomerang, but, this thing hits pretty freaking hard. So, we're gonna keep that Sea Serpent Saber as our, Well, you know, I hope that Buccanham, you know, has a strong future awaiting it. We were able to help it out. How much more powerful is Slyo than everyone else? 300 attack versus 217, 117, 171, and 162. Obviously, Mervin is in Champion with a Miracle Blade, very powerful. But the attack on this blade is like 132 versus Miracle Blade's 100 flat, as far as like a jump goes. Obviously, we are in Warrior as well, which has some extra beef to it, but you know. The big thing is actually the difference in, like, strength. 72, 117, 106, and 168. Alright. Anyway. With all that learned, with all of that done, obviously we have many things ahead of us with Buccanham in the present. This is where we're going to go ahead and leave things off for the day. We'll go ahead and explore still. We need to go talk to the dwarves. We need to maybe get some more talking to the rest of the town here. But that's going to be it for today. We learned about we learned about On Ice, their child whisked away. We learned about Scooper. But we also found many friend slimes. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had a fun time with this. I know we kind of did a little bit of wiggling around trying to find Prism Dew, but it's all part of the experience in my mind. But yeah, so thank you all for joining. Want to catch more, follow, subscribe. But if you're just here having a good time, A+, could not ask for more. Tomorrow, Yakuza 7 continues. Friday, Slay the Spire mods. And Saturday, we're doing, myself, Doc, Newbie, Co-Buddy, and Vicus are doing a Archipelago, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and a few, bonus games in there. So that'll be basically an all-day Saturday event. Starting around 1:30 or 2 Central. Anyway. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.